I'm gonna tell you about a time that I saved $20,000 in the course of a year, making only $2,200 a month. Let's go. Hello, my name is Theo, and on my channel, I talk about saving money, budgeting, adding a side income, diversifying your portfolio, and improving your financial health. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I was able to save $20,000 in the course of a year on a low salary. Let's go. This was a time of my life when I lived in Asia. I was in Taiwan. My expenses were very different, but there was one thing in particular that I did that changed the way I spend money, and it changed the way I save money, and that was on a no spend challenge. A lot of people do a no spend challenge just for the course of a month. I did this for an entire year, and because of it, I was able to save $20,000. I was trying to save that money because I wanted to go on a 6-month backpacking trip through Southeast Asia, and I figured if I had at least 10 grand, I would be able to do it comfortably. Well, I was actually able to double that to a $20,000 because I was so committed. I want to challenge you guys to do this challenge too. I'm going to get into how you do it. Everyone has their own rules on how to do a no spend challenge, but essentially what I did was I stopped my bad habits like shopping. I completely stopped shopping. I didn't buy clothes. I didn't buy things for my apartment like decor. I didn't buy anything. If it wasn't already in my house, in my closet, and it was not essential, you don't buy it. Groceries are essential, gas if you have a car, your car payment, your normal bills, things like that. But Netflix is not essential. A lot of my subscriptions, I went through my credit card and just canceled things that were not essential. Some people cut cold turkey and some people find alternatives. For example, if you wear glasses, your glasses are essential, but maybe your contacts are not. So those are things that you're gonna have to decide for yourself. Some people say your phone is not essential because most places have Wi-Fi, so you're still able to get in contact with people through Facebook, Messenger, other Wi-Fi based platforms like WhatsApp, things like that. To me, my phone is essential, but you'll have to make those decisions on your own. So what I did was at the beginning of the month, I got my groceries, I got my bills paid, everything I needed to survive was paid. And after that, I would not bring any money with me. I wouldn't bring a credit card to tempt me, nothing. What I would do is bring a checkbook. So if you are about to write a check to somebody, that's because you absolutely have to. You're not gonna just go to the gas station, get a piece of gum and write a check out for $2.50. If it's not something essential that you're gonna write a check out for, you're not going to, which is going to prevent you from spending money compulsively. Going back to shopping, if you're somebody who's a shopaholic or once was a shopaholic, then you don't want to be stopping cold turkey because it might deprive yourself and prevent you from continuing the challenge. An example for me was I used to always buy cheap jewelry from Target, which was super cute in my opinion, but it would turn my fingers green, it would turn my ears green, and they're cheap, so you throw them away after like a few weeks and you move on to the next thing. So one thing that I did was a great alternative. I started buying gold and silver because gold and silver is a lot more expensive than your $10, $20 thing at Target. I was a lot more selective in what I would buy. So if I didn't really 100% was in love with a piece of jewelry, I didn't buy it. For example, this piece of jewelry is silver. I wish it was on this finger. But it's silver, so it doesn't change my skin to different colors. It has stand the test of time. I wear this every single day. It doesn't come off my hand. The same thing with this one. I've been wearing this ring probably for about 3 years now, and it's a piece that I love. Another piece of jewelry I had was on my thumb. I lost it when I was like washing my hands. But once I find a piece that I really, really want and it's good quality, I'll hold it for a long time, which because it stands the test of time, unlike cheap jewelry that you find at like mini stores. The same piece is this piece. This is gold here. Absolutely love this piece. I wear it every single day. It doesn't come off my body. So I don't feel like I'm depriving myself, and I have pieces that I absolutely love instead of just compulsively buying things. Other things is just using up what you already have in your house. So for example, lotions. I used to love going to Lush and buying lotions. I would have tons and tons of lotions. The same thing at Bed Bath & Beyond and buy tons of lotions. And I had so many lotions. So what I would do instead of buying more, I had to use up what I had. And usually it was just like, oh, I don't like the smell anymore or whatever. But I had to, when I'm doing the no spend challenge, you just use up what you have. An alternative that is really great, instead of buying more lotion, is using coconut oil. Most people already have that in their house, or other oils that you have in your house. And it's actually much better for your skin because you're not using chemicals on your skin. An alternative for shampoo, use up what you have in your house. But if you were to run out, apple cider vinegar is a really great product for getting gunk out of your hair and cleaning it. And honestly, it does a really good job. Another huge thing is actually finishing the food in your fridge and your freezer. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but you go into your fridge, you open it, you see some food, but you don't want to actually eat it. You go, you come back, you open it, it's still the same. You're like, So then you just go out and buy food. Well, a no spend challenge, you're forcing yourself to actually eat what's in your fridge until it's gone. The same thing with your freezer. I know there was things I bought at the time at the store that I thought looked great, and then every week after week after week, I just don't eat it because I just don't want it. Well, no spend challenge, you're gonna eat all the food in your fridge and freezer until it's gone, until you literally have to go buy food. Not only will this challenge save you money and you will actually see your bank account increasing month after month, but you'll be surprised how I actually got more in shape because I was eating healthier. And a lot of people find that they actually lose weight because they're not eating out, they're not drinking alcohol, they're not spending money on junk food, things like that. So there's a lot of benefits that come with the no spend challenge other than stacking your rack. Another thing I want to talk about is for my women out here, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, makeup, stuff like that. When you're on your no spend challenge, obviously the things like getting your nails done and your hair done is something that you're not going to be doing. But there's alternatives so you still feel pretty, buying a bottle of nail polish, having your friend do your hair, you're doing it yourself. I know people talk a lot on my channel. I don't know if you guys read these comments. I know you guys see these comments where people are like, your hair, your makeup, I just feel like when I go to the hair salon, it costs $250 to $300. I would much rather spend that money and put it in the stock market, use that money to pay my employees more, things like that, So there are a lot of times where I'm on my channel and I don't look perfect, people like to point it out, but are you here to learn how to do your hair? Or are you learn how to make some money? That's something I just don't prioritize. And I really do feel like we need to normalize Black women not always having to look perfect. My hair is not gonna be slayed in every video. My makeup is not gonna be perfectly in every single video because, I live my life, I'm hustling, I got jobs, I got side hustles, I have my school, so I'm not gonna be perfect. That's a big pet peeve of mine if you can't tell that, you're giving out all this info and people want to talk about your hair and people want to talk about your makeup. It's like, can we move on, please? Can we move on? Getting back off my soapbox here, pretty much you're gonna only spend when you need to. The longest I ever went without spending a dime was a week. I want to challenge you to see how much longer you can go without spending a dime, like nothing. I mean, of course, I was only spending things that were essential, like gas and things like that, but I literally have gone a whole entire week with not spending $1, nothing. Join me on this challenge, see how much you can save by the end of June. So the beginning of July, if you do not spend anything, if you're starting this later in the year, it's okay. Just start at any point and just do not spend money and see if you can go an entire month and see how much you can save. If you are really adventurous and you want to try this for an entire year, then let me know how much you save by the end of the year and thank me later. Like I said, everyone's life is different. You're going to have to make up your own rules depending on your circumstances and the situation that you're in. Let me know if you're going to be joining my challenge. Like this video if you also want to save some more money this year in 2021, and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
A lot of shoulders going on today.
Hello, my name is Theo, and this is awkward. Okay, start over. Hello, my name is Theo, and in my channel I talk about I would just not bring any money with me. If you wanna, once was Bed Bath and Beyond, or Body Works, was it? Body Works? Bed Bath and Beyond? I don't know, whatever. Sorry, take that out. When you're on your no spend challenge, it's raining, This video is gonna be so many gigabytes. Oh my god. Whoa, it's raining so hard right now. Can you hear that?